そうやって取るとイチゴが傷まない。
There is, I'm learning, a very particular way to pick strawberries.
Okay.
Very talented. Masayuki Owada's small 2-hectare farm holding is not far from the Fukushima nuclear plant. The last 2 years have been tough, customers wary of produce coming from this area. Now he's anticipating another business shock, the Trans-Pacific Partnership, or TPP, which, with Japan included, would account for 1/3 of global trade.
今の政権
The current government claims that they'll protect rice and livestock, he says, but I have a lingering concern that they might say it's protected for the time being, but that protection will be lifted in 5 to 10 years' time. For now, Japan's rice farmers have the luxury of a 778% tariff on imported rice. Sugar and butter also heavily protected. But the elimination of farming tariffs is top of the agenda at this week's meeting of TPP trade officials in Peru. What they decide will impact Japan's bargaining power when it joins the talks in July.
We already forecasted that if, that's a big if, but all tariffs gone and all policies, we don't do anything to counter that, then the 3 trillion yen production domestically are to be deleted. So it's almost 1/3 of the total production of the Japanese agriculture.
Japan's Prime Minister Shinzo Abe has just announced a series of agricultural reforms aimed at revitalizing an industry characterized by tiny plots of land and aging part-time farmers. Now there'll be a system to lease farmland to corporates, to add scale and to bring in young blood. And he wants to double agricultural and food exports to 1 trillion yen, $10 billion, by 2020. Oishik specializes in organic produce delivered to your door, but it also exports to Hong Kong. Daiju Takahashi, who runs the export team, thinks there's a niche for high-end Japanese food products.
Japan quality we need to market more, but the taste of Japan's vegetables and fruits especially are clearly different from other products, and I believe that those products have global value.
Masayuki Owada may lament what's in store for rice, but he's already got a backup in his strawberries and in juicy Japanese tomatoes, which he thinks foreign farmers will never be able to match, or at least not till long after he's retired. Diana Magnay, CNN, Fukushima Prefecture, Japan.